but they got a problem. Put some babies in your life and take away the drama. Put the paper in the picture like a diorama. Gotta face a lot of people that are opposite, cause the world told me we ain't got that common sense. Gotta prove it to myself that I'm on top of it. And you would never know a God without a goddess is honest. Honest kidding, I could be on everything. I mean, I could be the leader, head of all the states. I could smile and tell his pockets empty. I could be the CEO just like a Robin Fenty. And I'ma be there for you cause you on my team, girl. Don't ever think you ain't dream, girl. They wanna pit us against each other when we succeed, and for no reasons. They wanna see us end up like we Regina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. Woman, let me be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. Let me be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be a woman. Woman, woman.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sport. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Banchero out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Bonner. And it's Cunningham into the shooting guard position.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
It's stolen by Banchero. Pass to Bonner. And he drives in.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this one. That free throw good from Bonner. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fame.
Now, here's Cunningham after Jonathan Isaac's miss. Bonner's shot good.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Isaac passes to Warren. Outside Fournier. Over in the corner, Isaac. Pass to Pirtle. Over Banchero. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Isaac.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And Pirtle sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Adebayo. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Isaac against Diallo. Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Isaac. 6 to shoot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Adebayo passes to Banchero. Back to Adebayo. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
To the paint, here's Adebayo. And yes, it's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Left side Fournier. And he uses the glass on the layup.
At 6'7", Fournier, bigger than you think when you see him on TV. So in close range, able to finish.
Cunningham outside. The pass to Bonner. Here's Banchero. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Over in the corner, Warren. Back to Fournier. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Passes to Adebayo. Cunningham looking it over. Adebayo with the screen for Cunningham. Poeltl with the steal. Tatum against Cunningham. Banked in off the glass.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they? Brent, Durant, Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012, and obviously really young and green at that time. But unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hard-line stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Nerlens Noel comes in for Warren. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Isaac. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Fournier. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Finney-Smith, and it's all evened up.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Baisley. He's covered by Noel. Williams passes to Baisley. VanVleet against Cunningham. Williams up on top. Can they get it? Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. VanVleet kicks to Noel. And he banks in the layup.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Cunningham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
Cunningham, 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now, here's Cunningham. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Cunningham with it, covered by VanVleet. Cunningham inside. That shot off. Pass to Noel. Misses the baby hook. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get... And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
They've got Lauri Markkanen. Fred VanVleet out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Hayward, and it's Poeltl in at the 5 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Bounce pass from Diallo. And stolen by Tatum. Hayward kicks to VanVleet. Tatum with it. He's against Bonner. Here's Poeltl. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Poeltl's got the lead up to 2 now for San Antonio. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Adebayo with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man. It is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Poeltl, and Fournier subbed in for Jason Tatum. Bonner passes to Banchero. And stolen by Fournier. VanVleet with it. Picked up by Banchero. In the corner, it's Hayward. Back to Markkanen. VanVleet outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Isaac. No good that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but given credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Warren's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Baisley's checked in for the Thunder.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Isaac. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon. Has the size to dominate inside. Now just needs to add the muscle.
Diallo against Isaac. Diallo the pass to Agbaji. Here's Baisley. Shot on the wing. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And Fournier kicks to VanVleet. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.